Now, of course, it is the summer season, and one thing we all look forward to doing on the weekend is sitting around, lounging around on the couch, watching loads and loads of DVDs. And with that, of course, lots of snacks too. But today, we're doing it a bit differently, not the usual slash puppy and candy, healthy kind of stuff. Andrea brings us that kind of menu today. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Now, I'm excited to hear about this because, I mean, this is like... I've never really thought of a healthy movie because it's supposed to be, you know, very lazy, sitting back and watching DVDs, just shoving popcorn in your mouth all the time.
That's right.
Yeah?
Well, I think often at that time, I mean, I love popcorn and I can easily finish a bowl just like that on my own. So something that it was intended to be a light snack often then ends up being your meal.
Yes. Especially when it's got all those flavorants in it as well, that it can end up being like a meal at all. But let's start off with that first. How healthy is popcorn?
Well, it depends on how you prepare it. The healthiest popcorn is air-popped popcorn.
Air-popped popcorn, okay.
But it doesn't always taste the best. Then I think the way that I prefer to make it is the old traditional way on the stove in a big pot with a little bit of olive oil. And then obviously you can also buy the microwave popcorn or the ready-made popcorn.
Okay.
But it's important then to read the label to see how much fat is in there. And that will determine how healthy it is.
Yeah. If you're going extra healthy, but trying to balance out the taste as well, so you can enjoy your movie, enjoy your snack, but be healthy, what would you be doing?
Well, Vital makes these corn cakes, and they are delicious. They almost taste like popcorn. So I thought in the whole spirit of movie snacking and trying to build a healthier snack meal out of it, we can use the corn cakes as a base with healthy toppings. So this can be transformed into a whole sort of a light meal. I mean, there's endless opportunities of what we can add, but I thought of a few examples for those with a sweet tooth.
I think it's going to be very difficult to convince people of this, but I'm going to be your test dummy at home.
Oh, yes. So let's try the sweet one.
Okay.
So what I've got here is a little bit of peanut butter.
Okay.
And I tasted it before, even if you dip one of those popcorns into peanut butter. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not, but it tastes delicious.
So you taste all of your experiments before you bring them to the show. I just thought it's just like me. I become the first person to taste them. So this is peanut butter and honey. So here you are watching a movie.
I feel like I'm watching a movie, Kathleen. Oh,
it works.
Okay.
Test number one, it worked.
That's
okay.
for a sweet snack.
What's
for
next?
A savoury snack. We have an assortment here. We've got biltong, cottage cheese, and sweet chilli sauce. So I would suggest you can have all three, or cottage cheese with sweet chilli sauce, or biltong with sweet chilli sauce.
Well, let's go full house.
Okay.
With whatever it is we can go.
So we put some cottage cheese on there.
Wow, that
so while the movie is on,
so good in my mouth, just by the way. Yes.
So while the movie is on, you can then help yourselves. I mean, the whole family can sit around a tray or whatever of all these lovely ingredients, and then you sprinkle a bit of biltong on top. Let's put lots on there. I'm sure you
So let's say you're watching like a tragic movie, and now it's that scene where the hero is about to die. But it's actually so good. Wow. I'd put a smile on my face if I was crying in a tragic scene. Wow.
And you see, without intending to, you're then eating almost a healthy meal because you're getting your proteins. And then to get your vegetables, let's take it a step further. I should have started with this.
Maybe, because now it's like going into the really tragic movie.
But isn't that the isn't that the challenge then?
All right,
let's take a
okay.
small piece.
So you can actually go very healthy by adding vegetables to your movie snacks.
So here what we've got is courgettes with anchovies and all sorts of herbs and things.
All right,
so this is a vegetable with fish sort of topping.
All right.
So one can be very adventurous with toppings that you make for corn cakes like that.
So what movie would this be then?
The about healthy eating.
A movie about healthy. Action movie about healthy eating. Oh, go, skid on me, Yo, this is really good.
Okay, so
wow.
So at least I think I've shown a few options, but it's not restricted to this. The principle is we're moving away from eating packs of chips and drinking lots of sweet cool drinks and eating unhealthy snacks. Popcorn can be healthy, but so too can be corn cakes, and you can make it in a healthy meal. Absolutely
fantastic. I'm so impressed with all of these wonderful ideas, and of course, if you'd like to share some of your ideas as well, you can do so on Andrea's Facebook page, Andrea Vital Expert. Give me some of that tragic movie again. I'd like to try some of that. That's good.
For 30 Rand a year, you can subscribe to the Vitalize magazine and receive nutritional advice, fitness tips, and amazing recipes. Visit vital.co.za today.